And this how the game so fucked up. Niggas be like money hungry, you know? Sometimes it was this lady named I just call her D baby. And her son, he used to come to my crib banging on the door every morning and shit. Like Shorty supposed to be at school, you know what I'm saying? He was like 10 at the time, some shit like that, maybe younger. He always used to come over, like, where my mama at? You seen my mama? Hell no, I ain't seen her, you know what I'm saying? Close the door. I go straight to the back room and tell her, hey, D, you need to go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the nigga that got the shit, so what they need to go home for? You know what I'm saying? They can turn all they tricks and make their money and shit in the next room and then come to my room and buy up all the drugs. It was like an enterprise for real. I didn't have to go outside. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of fuck up your head because it's like, damn, Shorty, he coming over here looking for his mama. You know what I'm saying? And his father would send her over there. His father wouldn't come over there, you know what I'm saying, to our crib. He would send his son, you know what I'm saying? Because he probably thought he was going to get into some shit, which he wasn't, because I'm respectful, you know what I'm saying? So he just come over there, and I'm just telling Shorty, like, nah, nigga, your mama ain't here, you know what I'm saying? But if I see her, I'm going to let her know.
In a way, I had a feeling that he was doing something, not knowing to me, but his friends hanging out in, Riverdale. But when I found out he was hanging out in Riverdale and he was hustling and everything, and then once he pretty much got caught up, this lady, her name was Pastor Webster. She came to me and revealed to me that my son was pretty much in a lot of trouble. And if I could just, how can I say this? If I could just, reveal to her all the things that he was going through, that she, with prayer, oh my God, with prayer, that she could help him out. And eventually, it helped out.
Man, y'all niggas already know when I drop some shit, it's strictly for the streets. Strictly for the real niggas and the real bitches. Y'all niggas out here lost in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Money in the mattress. And I'ma tell y'all niggas like this, man. I stay 10 toes down with this shit. Money in the mattress. I slid through the cracks. Y'all niggas glorifying fake niggas and rats. Money in the mattress. See, I started right here because this is why I finished that. You know what I'm saying? I started hustling on, we started on Tracy first. We wound up moving to Atlantic. That's where I got the name from. But like I said, I'm starting to hit because this is why I ended at. So it's like monumental for me. This whole shit was like one of these buildings, bigger though. It was like, you know how you got like 3 buildings in one? 1, 2, 3 on the sides, like a half a square. It's tore down now, so. So shit, when I was hustling up out of here, they was over here, police and shit. That third apartment right there, the third building, that first floor, it was vacant. And that's how they had got me on camera, doing whatever I was doing. I wind it up, man, slipping through the cracks, you know what I'm saying? Never got locked up for the shit. One bag of weed, 1 bag of crack. Who the fuck finna do some time for that? You know what I'm saying?
I met Ron when I was probably like 9, 10.
Can't even remember, we was kids, shit, that's family, so growing up, family events and stuff like that.
His stepmama really, so. Yeah, I was on hot shit, motherfuckers doing all type of crazy shit the first day, running out through the neighborhood. I think it was a country club here or something.
It was a cool experience, I feel like me and him had a lot of similarities, but at the same time, a lot of differences. We both Aquarius. I felt like that's where we connect at.
Yeah, it was cool shit. Cuz put me on a lot of shit, put me on a lot of music, It showed me a lot of shit. He's like a few years older than me, so,
It was a learning experience. I learned a lot from him. He older than me about a couple years, but at the same time, we was, like I said, we got a lot of stuff in common. So a lot of stuff that he experienced, hit me when he used to explain stuff about it because of the similarities we got, you know. So I agree with a lot of shit that he be stand for, you know. Man, first time I met him, he was kids, he been rapping since I've known him. About like 10, 12, 11, 12, around that time. You know, we both big fans of hip hop. We listen to a lot of lyrical rap, and we both was testing our own skill. And when the first time I ever heard him, I was like, yeah, man, this dude can make it with this shit. So
shit, he been decent. Probably, he like when I first met him. Shit, first time we heard him rap, the motherfuckers would be smoking weed and freestyle, cause it was kind of advanced, a little better than everybody. So motherfucker knew he had that shit. We used to always tell him shit. I know. So yeah, since he was like 15, 16, cuz was spitting crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like some hard shit.
I always knew that once he got this shit, once he got the opportunity, that he was gonna make it with this shit.
We'll be sitting down talking about his life, man. What the hell y'all doing, man?
We watching you.
Nah, you don't go to work, man. I don't want.
Hey, you want a cup? I got some cups in the car. Yeah, man, we just wrapping this shit up. Out here with bro, just talking this shit, Taught me a lot, been around him for a long time. Seen this nigga go through a lot of cars, a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Kinda gave me the, go ahead and do this shit, I don't really want people to go to the streets and nothing like that, but he made that shit look good, See how he riding already, so, And I'm from the baddest bitch too. So, yeah, man. Doing our thing out here, man. We just, we kicking it, we chilling and shit like that. Drinking the Remy and shit. I ain't drunk in a month and a half. It's been a lot of times, man. They let me come live with them. I got caught up with some shit in Riverdale at like 08, like 20, going on 21. They came to their house. You know what I'm saying? See, this my sister husband. At the time they weren't married, but they've been together, since I was 12. This shit had happened when I was 20. That's my sister right there. So, they came to her crib, and it was crazy because I was taking her to work. I had an old Bonneville at the time. You know what I'm saying? We hear the police banging at the door and shit downstairs. It was funny because the girl that was downstairs that lived from from my sister from downstairs, she was always getting to her nigga and shit like that. Woo. So when we seen the police at the door, we thought it was for them. But they really was coming for me, but they was at the wrong crib. You know what I'm saying? So I had took my sister, I walked straight past the police, but I had a hoodie on. And I'm thinking in my head like, damn, the police parked behind my car ain't had no fucking insurance. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, damn, I ain't got no damn insurance. They probably running my license plate or some shit like that, not knowing that they looking for me from another city. You know what I'm saying? Coming for me. It was just crazy, man. I walked straight past them bitches. They ain't see me. You know what I'm saying? It was fucking crazy. So by the time I got down the street, you know what I'm saying, my sister husband, he called and like, Joe, what the fuck going on? Like, nigga, the police here looking for, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? I just walked past them. And they like, no, nigga, they looking for you, nigga. They got a picture of your face and all types of shit. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, nigga, I ain't doing nothing. Right now, I'm just trying to take this music to another level where I don't have to be doing whatever I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you know what I'm saying, I can be 100% legitimate, you know what I'm saying. Everybody on my team, everybody in my family, 100% legitimate, making some money and having longevity for whatever we doing, building generational wealth and breaking generational curses and, people just not being successful. In your family. That's what it's about. Making jobs and providing careers and putting people in positions to be the boss. You ain't got to be the only boss. No, hell no. I got this person doing that, this person want to do that, this person want to do that. They the boss of their own thing, and then they got their underbosses, they got their lieutenants and all that shit. So everybody eats. So if I'm fucked up, this person got me. If that person fucked up, I got him, and my cousin and that other person, we got him, so we can bring him right back up. You know, everybody is eating and everybody maneuvering in the right way.
Me going through so many different things with the court system and all that he was able to survive this thing. I didn't think he had a chance, but Lord forbid, he had a chance. He had a chance. And that's how I found out he was doing. They showed me all kinds of videos and everything. I said, oh my God, it's him. I couldn't deny it. It was him.
Man, keep doing what you're doing. You know, when opportunity meets preparation, you're gonna succeed. I feel like that man always prepared to succeed. The person ready for him to rap, I feel like once they hear the rap that he got, then they gonna sign him. He gonna take off because he's always prepared to spit that shit. Man, that's what I fuck with him for.
Yeah, keep going, shit, bro. Go crazy. Keep dropping that shit. Drop video. Shit, motherfuckers here. You know, take off. Shit, I love it.
I'm saying, and business is business, personal is personal. You don't mix the two. So let's go ahead and get this money.
He aiming at your dome first while I'm bringing samples to your door, passing out homework. Don't be reckless on my line like you don't know how them phones work.